welcome to Doe TV, where we just do a lot of shit on here. We learn a lot of things. We do a lot of things. We speak facts. Sometimes we don't speak facts, but whatever. It's my show. We do what we want to do. Blase Skippy Woo. I'm kind of hot. I really don't want to do all this other shit, but I guess I got to. This show is intended for people that are 18 and over. I mean, I prefer to be 2 to 99, but they want me to say 18 and over. So 18 and over. Um, these are our own opinions. We don't force opinions on anybody. We just speak what we know. So we just speak on what we do. Um, Today's show is called Lay's or Doritos. Lay's or Doritos. So let me bring my people in, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about Lay's or Doritos. So first over here to my right, you know what I'm saying? He's from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at a combined weight of 307.22. You know what I'm saying? Not only and his superhero move is a falling nunchuck to the head. Coming to the stage, Mr. J. Coldwater.
What up? What up?
Then down below, well, about to be next to me, she hails from Palm Springs, California, weighing in at a total of we don't know because women don't tell you their weight or age. She has a superhero move of the Flying Dutchman kick. Yeah, Flying Dutchman kick, followed up with a clothesline. Bring it up here, Miss Flower Thomas.
Hey, hey.
Yep. And coming to the ring, he is from College Station, Texas, weighing in a combined weight of 451 pounds. He is the largest known Mohican that we know of. He's part of the last Mohicans, as a matter of fact. His superhero move is the Flying Power Driver. Coming to the stage, Mr. James Vodera.
What up, Doe, Jay, Flower? What's good, people?
Hey, hey.
What up, Doe? 451-pound Mohican with a flying power driver.
Yeah. So today's show is called Lay's or Doritos, and at the end of the show, you're gonna tell me which is better or which one you like, Lay's or Doritos. And also, what we're gonna start doing on the show is we're gonna start interviewing people and playing their music. I bring somebody on, I interview them for a couple of minutes, we play a couple of their hits. Then after I interview them, then the panel can ask him questions or whatever they might want to ask him once he's done telling his story. I figured it's a way to get the community together and get them in tune with the show, let them participate a little bit. So, so we're going to start doing it as soon as I find out whichever one hits me up first. Be like, yeah, I'm down. Let's do it whenever. Then I'm going to set up a date, and then we're going to do it. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to listen to people's music. We're going to see if we're going to put it in our play or bullshit game. That's when we're going to play our game. Should we keep playing this shit, or should we cut this shit the fuck off? This is some bullshit, nigga. You need to go back in the lab. Type shit. We're going to also play the little critical thinking game. I guess we can play that first. Get that shit out the way. I'm trying to light up. So I'm trying to, And I say for everybody that's watching this, please get whatever you need to smoke your weed in, smoke your weed with, or whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? Smoke it for this next hour. So we're about to have fun talking about all kinds of shit. But we're going to have fun talking about it. We're going to discuss a lot. So definitely get out your lighters, get out your pipes, blunts, joints, made up bongs, vapes, whatever you do, light up now. Because I'm lighting up right now. Fire in the hole. And the weed is brought to you by Mike Tyson 2.0 Roller Pigeon. I know we smoked this on Two Niggas Smoking Weed, but
we smoke it a lot.
yeah. It's like once you start smoking Roller Pigeon, you can't smoke anything else unless it's gonna meet Roller Pigeon or higher. Yeah, I mean, once you start smoking, I mean, because if you smoke anything else, you're just gonna be smoking just to smoke. You're not gonna get higher than what Roller Pigeon got you.
But that can go for a lot of different
things. Yeah.
Don't let us confuse you, make you be out of taste of it. Today it's Roller Pigeon. Other time it's
Roller Pigeon. I mean, until Roller Pigeon runs out in the dispensary, I'm smoking Roller Pigeon. I'm not smoking shit else. They ain't got nothing else. I don't want to smoke Drooler. They got fucked up ass terps right now on the Drooler. I don't want to smoke the Drooler. They don't got no monkey bread. The toad is fucked up. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's over what the catalog says, over 700 fucking strains.
Yeah.
In the weed industry. So, you know what I'm saying? But when you got the best in front of you, it's hard to get higher off the good shit unless you're gonna keep smoking the good shit.
I hate to be a negative Nancy on this, but I don't here's my thing, and I've told you this before, and you know, through research it's agreeable. Not everybody's cannabinoid system is the same. What gets this nigga stoned don't necessarily blow my socks off. I just like good weed, period. Boom, that's that. But when they say when they judge what's the best weed, how can I take your word for it? Because I mean we even tested it he'll smoke the shit out of some Roller Pigeon shit, and there's times I'll just be like, I don't even want to smoke that, and I'll smoke something else. Because I just, it's not that I don't like Roller Pigeon or anything like that, or I don't think it's gonna get me high. It's just that I get sick of a weed.
Yeah, I usually smoke what gets me there. When I change up and be smoking different weed, I don't get to the same place that I used to get when I smoked that other shit. Like when I used to smoke other shit besides Venom, I wasn't feeling it. But every time I smoke Venom, I get there. It puts me where I need to be. I smoke OG Story, and sometimes it's the right terps. It puts me where it needs to be. Anything else, I just be smoking just to smoke. I smoke the whole fucking eighth in one sitting. And I hate spending money, and I'm gonna smoke an eighth in one sitting. Like the chemical compound, even though it had good ass numbers, that motherfucking eighth was gone in a day and a half. You know what I'm saying? Because once you smoke one blunt, you only got 2 blunts left. So, I mean, some people say you should smoke joints, but I don't want to keep using the lighter a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's my thing about weed. That's we smoking on Roller Pigeon. Yeah. So what's going on in y'all lives? Okay, anybody can talk. It doesn't matter. It's only 2 of you.
Oh shit! Not much, man. Just another day chilling in Texas. Listen to the orchestra of sirens going off outside.
Why?
I don't know. There just happens to be a couple sirens off in the distance. Don't know why. Don't really care.
Probably a parade. At 9 o'clock at night. Actually, at 10 o'clock. It's like 10 o'clock at your spot. So like at 10:40 at night, they about to have a parade come down the street. They just let you know. Man.
I'm just at working. Just working on a few things, a couple projects in my mind.
Oh, okay. That's why you being so not talkative. Damn.
I've been very talkative today, and I tend to have a very strong, over talkative opinion. So sometimes I like to be a little reserved and chill and just, speak when I'm spoken to sometimes, every once in a while.
Well, I just spoke to you and you didn't say shit. I asked you how
No,
your day was
I
going.
I was waiting for James to go first. I was being polite.
Oh, okay.
I've had an
Well,
overall decent day. I had a few challenges to get over, but and then yeah, so and I'm looking forward to possibly getting tacos still here tonight. So we'll see how it goes.
tacos. Yeah, I just had
Yeah, possibly.
tacos.
There is a place called Thai
Yeah.
Chipotle Tacos, and it's this guy named Tyson, and he created his own
I had
tortillas.
no money. I was thinking
He
about something like, oh,
he
my
created
bad,
his own
flower.
tortillas. Oh, you're good. He created his own tortillas and his own like signature like sauce and style, and he makes these tacos, and then he has the tortillas manufactured, but they're his ingredients. So I thought that was kind of cool. And I like to uplift and showcase independent, businesses and stuff. So we'll see if I go by and support tonight if he's out there. I don't know. I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah, we over here talking about weed butter and shit. Right now, I'm making a
Oh,
batch. Yeah, right now I'm making a batch of weed butter, and
I
he
really
was talking.
enjoy your weed butter. Like I remember having chicken tacos with Doughboy's weed butter. That was a good meal. Those cooked up pretty
Oh yeah, I
good.
did mention that. Yeah. Well, this food, he just told me, he was like, man, we ain't had in a long time. I was like, what? He's like, weed tacos. I was like, yeah, we haven't had any
Nice.
infused tacos. And I probably would have
Yeah,
made some. But I had a little more bread when I went to the store. I probably would have made some tonight.
yeah, they were real good.
I
Doughboy makes
probably
Doughboy makes weed butter and a bunch of different kinds of edibles and stuff like and candy and stuff like he's
would.
a pretty good when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. I'm actually making some weed, but shit. Yeah, I haven't made no edibles in a while. Maybe because I ain't got no pan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got the motherfucking. I got the
The
wooden
holidays
spoon.
are coming. The holidays are coming. That'll be something for you to look forward to doing,
Yeah,
making
I make
a
some
little bit of extra Christmas money.
Halloween treats and shit.
Oh
Halloween
heck yeah. And you
Halloween
could do
coming
a
up.
giveaway on the show. Like, people can watch the show and maybe they pay $1 to enter the show ticket and win a raffle or something. And they get an edible
Yeah,
if they're local,
since, I,
you know.
since I'm not doing the bike shows right now, that came to a halt just as fast as it started. They were like, man, you got to start paying. I was like, damn. I was like, how much? They told me how much. I was like, shit, I guess I have to hit you up when I get this bread. It was like, yep, all right. I ain't spoke to them since that conversation. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I mean, you gotta give a nigga a little warning you gonna start charging. You know what I'm saying? You just don't start charging right off the top. You know what I'm saying? Nigga
Yeah.
coming for the next show, you don't just start charging. You gotta give me a little warning, a little maybe like tell me a couple of days ahead of time. I already got my lineup picked out. You know what I'm saying? I already got the date picked out. We trying to see if it's a good day for you, and then you's like, oh no, we charging now. Oh damn. Well shit, I ain't so it's like, damn, well, okay. Well, I guess I'm not about to throw a show right now, so it's on hold. It's on hold so I get the bread or I find a different place. Like I mean, I got plenty of places to do comedy at. I just, it's just something about when you can smoke and be on stage. You can smoke
Yeah.
weed and actually do comedy. You can smoke in a crowd and watch comedy. And you can taste edibles. You know what I'm saying? You can just have a good time. I believe smoking and comedy is a great ass fucking mixture. If you can smoke while you watch it, I mean, not in like a dispensary, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to smoke what they got. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't have that fire on the smoking side. On the weed side, they got the good shit. But on the smoking side, they ain't got no good shit. They got a bunch of pre-rolls that's garbage. And it's like you don't even want to smoke that. But you want to smoke your own weed. But in my show, you can smoke your own fucking weed. You can bring your own weed and smoke it. But I mean, I supply weed. So it's just like, if I can't smoke in here, then it's not really a place I want to fuck with. If I can't smoke in there, you know what I'm saying? We can't smoke weed while we
Yeah.
do this fucking show.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot more places because I'm not a heavy drinker when I'm out. So being able to have access to smoke areas or where you can smoke and relax and chill is cool because I have a lot of people who are alcoholics or not recovering. What is it called? Sober. Oh, they're sober. And well, sober from alcohol, I guess, or however that works. And they smoke. So it's kind of cool being able to go somewhere where you can smoke and not necessarily only be able to drink.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about them telling you, nah, you can't do that up here. You can just do
Yeah.
that up here. You know what I'm saying? They got drinking, so you can drink, you can do all that shit. You can drink too. You can drink and smoke. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
that's why I like.
Yeah,
That's why I like.
at our smoking lounge here, we have a smoking lounge that we do some shows, comedy and whatnot, some other things, spoken word, book signing. And that venue is available to book through me if anybody out there wants to do an event in Palm Springs. But you have to have an outside bartender in order to have alcohol because of the different licensing and rules and stuff. But we have weed lounge where you can come and they have decent weed and you can smoke your own there. So a little bit different law here.
Did you find anything? You find anything out about that festival? So it's supposed to be in Palm Springs.
I have that on the schedule for tomorrow when my assistant comes. I have
Oh,
yeah, I've had to slowly wean my assistant into knowing that it's the season again because they take off for the summer and but I should have
yeah,
more information for yeah by the weekend for sure.
we're trying to find out what that's all about. We trying to attend that.
I had sent some information in the beginning when it first got publicized, but I didn't ever follow up. So I'll look into it for tomorrow.
Okay.
Because a lot of times too, even still, like even if we can't get you on the show, we can get you into the mix, and then we can have our own show like at a different venue. So we can figure out how to piggyback off of it for sure. As long as it's like a couple weeks away. Like if it's in a few days, then that's always a tough move.
Yeah. So James, what you want to talk about?
Uh,
Whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about it right now. If you're feeling lonely, we'll talk about your loneliness. If you're feeling down and out, we'll talk about you being down and out. We're here for you.
well, I appreciate that, man. I really do.
Did
No, that
anything
was all a
interesting
joke.
happen in your life this week? Something
We
that
don't care
like
about you, bro.
something cool you learned that like changed your life?
Something I learned that changed my life. Oh, yeah, I was still a little young when I learned this, but it changed my outlook on life a lot. The day I learned not all police are your friend. No, they are not.
That's that's a rule everybody should know.
Yes, all cops will lie. Every last fucking one of them, no matter how cool they might be. That motherfucker will lie eventually on something trivial just to get a fucking citation on your ass.
Well, fuck me, I know that.
Are they required now in all states to have to keep those body cams going, or only certain areas? Do you know?
Oh, that's
As
what to keep
far as
going at all times.
yeah, as far as I'm aware, they are required by state and federal law to keep their body cameras on at all times during their official duties. Now, I have
Because I
seen
guess, like
videos
it would
recently.
protect them over the long run too, to be able to be like,
So
oh, they did this, and be like, well, we
now,
have it on camera.
I have seen recently seen videos surfacing all over YouTube of you know OK cop got his body cam on, walks up to another officer to discuss the traffic stop that they're on. The other officer looks at the cop whose perspective we're looking from, and basically orders him to shut his body cam off. That is a no-no.
Got you. Yeah, like I feel like they should be monitored too. Like if because we're monitored now with CCTV and everybody's ring cameras and like everything going on, like everything you do, there's license plate readers, everything's digital. You're being seen, everything you do now. So I think that they should be seen too.
Oh, okay, so that's what we talking about. We talking about citations, or how these motherfuckers be trying to fuck you to get a citation. That is
Speaking
true.
of
They do.
citation, I have a
They
dang
they,
citation I need to take care of.
they really try to get you on that. They really do, and it's fucked up. But you know what I'm saying, I mean, it's always fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Whenever a cop try to fuck you, I remember cops used to plant shit on motherfuckers, plant drugs on
Oh,
their ass, and pull them
they
over there,
still
turn
try.
guns on.
I'm sure
They
in
still
some
try.
areas they still do.
That's why I tell them any cop that pulls me over, I let them know. I'm like, look, I got video and audio recording up to 200 feet surrounding my car, 360 degrees at all times. It's for your safety and for mine. I just have to let you know you're being recorded and everything you say. They be like, can you turn it off? I'm like, no, I can't turn it off. I don't
Nope, I can't even turn it off.
I
I
don't
don't even
have
have
control.
access.
Nope.
I don't
And
have the
you are,
control to turn it off.
and it is illegal for them to even ask you to turn off your recording system.
You know what I'm saying? It's
If you
for
pulled up
mine.
a cell phone during a traffic stop and started recording the traffic stop, and they order you to turn that off, that's their ass.
Yeah, I mean, you say
Because
that, but I
that
mean,
is a
some people
civil
can't
suit
get
at
rid of
that point, and you can win that.
it. Some people can win it. Not all people can win that. That's a fine line between, you know what I'm saying, turning this shit off, not turn your shit off. Now, if you're surrounded by a lot of people, I might disobey. But if I'm by myself and he like turn that shit off, I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want him to shoot me. But if I'm in a crowd of people, I might keep it on. He can't get all of us. You know what I'm saying? He can't get all of us. He can't get all of us, not now.
You cannot get this
I count 15. I count 20 people around you. I only count 11 rounds in your magazine, there, officer, and it's going to take you at least 6 seconds to reload.
Yeah. He won't get a chance to reload. He start offing that gun. Niggas just know they can jump him. Fuck it, let's beat him up. They
Oh
won't
yeah, he
know.
might get one or two decent shots off, drop a couple people, but the rest of the mob gonna swarm his ass at that point, and then it's done. Then he's done. It's a done deal.
You know how like people can't get along in society and bad shit happens and like even a simple traffic stop can go wrong. Do you think that our society is really headed in the direction like they say? How everything is designed to be able to go to school, shop, work at home, and really have very, very, and then look what happened during COVID, right? It was like a pre-test or precursor on how to keep people to stay home, how to function, how would the world function, what could they leave to go do? Like, do you think that we're really headed to a society that kind of like lives mostly indoors and does not interact with each other in the outside world? I mean, like we have, so like
Nah.
hear me out. Those VR things, you can we could literally be having a podcast inside of the VR world right now with our avatars. We could be
That's
dancing at the nightclub. Like they're hosting forums on finance and how to do things in the virtual world. Like it's crazy. What do y'all think?
I'm gonna have.
you said a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know, my bad. You guys are probably like all nice and chill and high and like half
Hell yeah, I'm
asleep.
high as fuck. You said more words than my brain can handle right now.
Well, if there are listeners, okay, so let me put it to if there are listeners out there that caught anything that I said and have any opinions, we would love to hear from you. And we might even bring you on as a guest on the show for you to discuss your opinions because we like opinions. So go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section, and Doughboy will read them and we'll get back to you. And then you can, we'll revisit the conversation when everybody's like alert.
You just gonna put me out there like I'm just gonna really read them.
Well, I'll read them. It's whatever. Like somebody will read them. If you take the time to comment, somebody will read it.
Yeah, man, I don't like looking at weed unless I'm fucking smoking.
But here's my 2 cents on everything you were just talking about, Flower.
Okay.
First of all, no, we are not moving towards a socially negative society because
Okay.
as a species, not as individual races or any dumb shit like that, but as a species in general, we require physical social interaction, actually being face to face with another human being in order to keep sane.
But we have this now. Like we have,
This
but
isn't the
this is what I'm
same
saying. They've
thing.
been testing this for the longest time, and
This is not the same thing. What we're doing right now is not the same thing as physical social interaction.
right, but that's what I mean. More today. I think that people are, they're scared to go out. There's murders happening. There's more accidents. There's more crazy shit just happening. Like shit's popping off. People
Man,
are
people
rude.
always
People are
getting
not able to
murdered.
get through their day outside. They're going crazy outside too.
That's because
More people was getting murdered before we had the internet.
yeah, people were dying by other people's hands long before the internet was a thing. But that brings me to my second point.
Yeah.
Humanity as a species as a whole is fundamentally violent and warlike.
Yes.
Hell, look at the United States. Look at the United States. We've been around about 200, 225 years so far. We're a relatively young country. But since we became a country back in the late 1700s, we have been in over 15 different wars in
That's
2
right.
centuries. And every single war that we have been that we have gotten involved in is because somebody touched our shit.
So we don't play well with others.
No, nobody does. The other countries don't play well with others. Hell, look at Russia and Ukraine right now. Russia's trying to pull some bullshit of, oh, part of your country belonged to us before World War II broke out. Bro, that was almost a century ago now. What the fuck?
Like everything belongs to everybody. Like there's no like definite like everybody's country. We are a whole entire continent. Like I don't get it.
Are they still at war? Is Russia and Ukraine still at war?
Well, from what I understand, Russia is
And
in
Earth,
retreat.
like
Ukraine got some reinforcements from France, of all fucking people, and they have been pushing the Russians out of Ukraine. They retook Kursk a while back, and they had lost Kursk like 2 years ago, right when this bullshit war started.
and there's still a war going on about the canal, right? About the passageway
Which
with the
canal?
kids.
Panama?
That waterway, that really big merchant waterway from last year.
I actually don't know what in the hell you're talking about.
Mm.
Not something I've had come across my
James, I know what
Well,
you're talking about. That shit must
where
not
they
be
were
relevant.
killing all the kids, where
That
they were
nigga
murdering
fuck.
all the kids.
That nigga fuck. Hey James, we just found your new nickname.
What's that?
We calling you the book.
I mean, Desert Storm is still going on, I believe. Like, there's
These
every
motherfuckers
war that
go.
I think we've ever had is still actually
What
going
these
on.
is
No,
great.
no. Operation Desert Storm ended in 1995.
See what I'm saying?
That's been 20, 30 years now. I was a
Then what?
child when Desert
Then
Storm
what
was
has this war been for the past 20 years? Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, the war on terror. It's just
Oh,
our excuse to keep.
is that what it is?
It's just been the United States continuing excuse to keep resources in the Middle East when we really don't need to.
Well, talking about war, we about to play our game, our little game, critical thinking. Is where I
Oh
ask you
boy.
two questions. You know what I'm saying? I ask you two questions. I just pit two things against each other. You tell me which one is better and why. You keep it short, sweet, and simple. You know what I'm saying? Don't be spending a lot of time on. I'm talking to everybody. Jay, Flower, and Jay. Keep it short, sweet, and simple. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get along just fine.
I'm better at this game than some of the others. Okay.
All right. So critical thinking. So the first thing I'm gonna ask you gonna be about a restaurant, some type of food. And which one you like better, fish or chicken? Fish or chicken? Who winning? Flour, fish or chicken? Who winning?
I prefer fish. I like chicken, but I prefer fish.
James, fish or chicken?
I'm the opposite of Flower. I like fish. I really do, but I prefer chicken over it.
Okay.
This is somebody
Jay,
who grew up in the South.
fish or chicken? Which one? Which one you got?
Like, I,
No, I mean just like which one you like better, fish or chicken?
I mean, chicken's cool, but I like fish.
Damn.
You get a little exotic with fish. You know what I'm saying?
Well, unfortunately, as much as I like fish, I probably cook chicken the most. So I'm gonna have to go with chicken because I make a lot of fucking chicken. Like when I got
Me
chicken on the
too.
menu, I can make a lot of fucking different chicken recipes. So I mean, you can't really make too many fucking fish recipes. You really can't make a whole
I
lot
was
of fish
listening
recipes.
to your words. You said which one do I like better? Just because I make more chicken don't mean I don't like fish better.
Well, no, I asked you which one you like better, fish or chicken.
Yeah,
You said you
I
like
like
chicken,
fish better, but I
but
do
you
eat
prefer
way
fish.
more chicken.
Oh, well, then you should have said chicken because you eat it's whatever you eat the most of. If you eat the
Now
most
that
chicken, then you
wasn't the
eat
question.
fish.
The question was which one do you like better?
Okay, so which one you like better?
I like fish better, but I eat more chicken.
Okay, and I'm telling you that I like fish, but I love the fuck out of chicken because I cook that the most.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? I prefer that over fish because fish doesn't have a whole lot of recipes you can make with it, but chicken do.
Mm.
Chicken got a million motherfucking things you can do with chicken. Ain't a whole lot of things you can do with fish. Baked, fried, sauteed, then you brought through. I don't really know any other fucking fish remedies you can do besides those three. I mean, you can probably barbecue it or put it on a grill, but I ain't got no grill, so we don't even talk about that. I got an
I
oven and a frying pan.
mean, I mean, fish tacos are a thing.
And you
I
can
mean, yeah,
also
fish.
cook it. You can also cook fish with citrus.
Okay, so I mean, but you know what you can do with chicken though? Panda Express shows what you can do with chicken. You can make
You can
9 different
still
fucking
only,
dishes out
but
of
you
chicken.
can still only bake, fry, grill, or you literally can't cook different ways though. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
you
there's
can.
still the same amount
Yeah,
of
you
ways to
okay?
cook it.
Okay, you can't cook it a different way. You can only bake it or fry it or saute it, whichever one. But it can go in a different lot of things. Look at Panda Express. It can be 9 different
Oh
fucking
yeah,
dishes. You can't make fish
yeah,
into 9 fucking different dishes.
sure you can.
Sure you can.
And I challenge a top chef in Las Vegas to have us there on a show and show me and Doughboy all the 9 dishes that you can make out of fish in our segment.
I can just Google it. I ain't even gotta wait for the chef. I can just Google nine dishes you can make with fish. And you know, it doesn't even matter how many dishes you can make with fish. It's how it can it be chicken? Hell to the fuck no. It cannot be chicken because chicken can be a million different fucking things. Chinese
Each
people do it
fish,
the most.
each the difference with fish is each fish has its own unique taste. Chicken just tastes like nothing. It's just the consistency because you make chicken taste how you want to taste. Like with chicken, it tastes like whatever you want it to taste like. It's like a dead
No,
kind of meat, right?
no, no, no. Chicken tastes
Yeah.
like chicken. I can make that same argument for fish. Tilapia has absolutely no goddamn flavor.
Well,
And I dare you to prove me wrong.
tilapia is a man-grown fish. It's not a natural fish, but
It
natural
don't
fish
matter. It's still a
have
fish,
its
though.
own like flavors, and you have to like bring those flavors out of the fish.
No, I have had tilapia numerous ways, prepared numerous ways. It does not have its own flavor.
No,
It is a
tilapia, I
tasteless
agree. Tilapia
fish.
is a man-made raised fish. It is not a natural fish of the ocean.
That don't matter. It is still a fish. There
Not
are chickens that are
really.
man-made and
You
man-produced,
wanna be
but it
protected.
don't matter because they're still chickens.
Got it. But chicken does make the flavor of how you cook it. With fish, you could literally not season it, and it's still gonna be a different flavor.
No,
Fish
it's
is
just gonna
all.
be
Fish
fish.
without seasoning is
If you
always going
don't
to taste
season
like
it, it's
fish.
just gonna be fish.
I'm not saying fish is better than chicken because chicken has a lot more, like obviously a lot more people can utilize it. But yeah. Fish don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on fish. Fish does a lot of things. And fish, you don't even have to cook it. You can eat it raw because it's sushi.
Well, yeah. So I mean, I'm
Can't
not
eat
gonna do that.
chicken raw or you'll get salmonella.
You can
So,
go. I mean, you can get the same from fish though. Fish can fuck you up if you eat too much of it raw. I
that's
mean,
anything can fuck you up if you eat anything too much of it raw. So y'all men be careful out there around dinner time and late night snacking.
I mean, technically, we are omnivores. We were carnivores once upon a time. So
You're right because a lot of like steak, like a lot of people eat steak bloody, like completely bloody. So, but there's something
it,
different with chicken. See, there's the difference with chicken. Chicken has weird ass diseases and you can't just eat it raw like that. Like that's not like a thing. Chicken and pork
I mean,
and
true. But
fowl. Chicken,
case
pork,
in
and
point, when it
fowl.
comes to
But
steak,
beef and fish, you can eat basically raw.
true. Case in point with steak, me myself, I prefer one of two ways: rare or blue rare. If it don't move, you must redo.
I like mine. I like mine juicy but not bloody. So like right when it starts to cook, like you know what I'm saying, but like right there.
I have literally told my waiter at a steak
Well,
joint,
I was looking at
walk
different
my
types of
meat
fish.
by the fire. Do not touch the fire. Walk it by the fire and bring it the fuck out to me.
Uh, I like mine just a little bit more because I like the char on the outside. Like I like the flavor of the char.
Yeah, so I was looking at fish, and they was talking about, what's the highest fish that has the most mercury in it, which is actually the worst fish because we can't eat that much mercury. Hence shrimp,
Hmm.
because shrimp have a whole lot of fucking mercury in it. And they said imported swordfish, imported marlin, shark, and Thai fish.
Mm.
I never had a Thai fish. Shark, I never had shark.
I've had mahi mahi. You've never had mahi mahi, or what is they call it mahi mahi when they cook it like that. That's shark.
I've heard shark is gamey fishy.
It's kind of like chicken. It to me it was kind of like chickeny. It's like I don't know. Mahi mahi was alright, depending on how you cook it.
Mine is
But I've
tuna,
never
not
had
shark.
swordfish.
Hmm. What is the cleanest fish to eat? What's the cleanest fish to eat? Somebody answer real fast. What is the cleanest fish to eat? Just take a
Ooh,
guess.
uh,
I'm just gonna say eel. Fuck it.
you said
Who?
eel?
Eel.
Eel?
Mm.
You trying to say the
Um,
eel is the cleanest fish to eat? I just asked the
I've eaten a lot
question,
of
what
eel
is
in my
the
life.
cleanest fish to eat?
I think the cleanest
I've eaten a
fish.
lot of eel over the years. No ill effects from it, so sure.
Okay, eel. What do you say, Flower?
I'm gonna say I don't know because it probably has a fancy name. Like I don't think I know that fish. I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
what fish? So you can't just pick a fish.
Um, there's a million of them. Salmon. Let's just go with salmon.
Okay, salmon. What do you say, Jay?
Swordfish.
He says swordfish. We got
I
eel,
was
salmon,
thinking
and
swordfish.
swordfish. The number one cleanest fish to eat is albacore tuna.
Shut up. I thought about tuna, but then I've seen these things with tuna in their mouths and their mouths get all these parasites and shit.
Now, number two is salmon. Number three is oysters. Number four is sardines. Five is
Okay.
rainbow trout, and six is freshwater coho salmon. So
Trout.
it's
That's the one I was thinking of, the rainbow trout. I just couldn't think of it fast enough.
yeah. So eel wasn't on part of it, and neither was swordfish. I don't
So
know if
I won.
no, you didn't win. Albacore tuna was number one. You got second though, because number two was salmon. So you got number two. You didn't get number one. I said what is
Right, but
cleanest
I'm saying I
fish?
placed. I placed and two people didn't place at all, so I won.
Okay, you won.
I'm
All right.
always a winner, okay? Like trying to encourage
James,
people out there.
What fish did you say had no taste?
Tilapia.
Do y'all agree with that?
I mean, it
Yes,
depends on who's cooking it, but I guess overall.
because it's not natural. It's a it's a man farmed fish.
Well, what is the least tasting fish? It is tilapia because tilapia is arguably the mildest tasting fish there is. It's not fishy at all. It has a mild sweetness. Tilapia is easy to prepare and goes well with a variety of different flavor profiles. Cod has a mild flavor that's slightly sweet like tilapia.
And then the other one is swai. Swai is in that family too. I when I buy fish at the little market, we have a market here that actually fries the Kroger here. fries your fish and seasons it for you. So you can go like have it for lunch or whatever with a little size. And they have a lot of swai and cod. I don't buy the tilapia or the catfish because I feel like those are dirty. So I'll stick to the cod or the swai, and they're just a little bit sweeter, a little bit fluffier, but the same texture, flavor,
Okay, so
lobster.
I don't know if everybody has one in their city. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure you've eaten that one, or if you haven't, then I guess you have to pick something else. But all I know is Taco Bell or Del Taco. I just want to know who likes which one. Which one is better to eat at Taco Bell or Del Taco? We start with you, Jay.
Which one is better? Is to do it now?
Which one is better to eat at Taco Bell or Del Taco?
Mm.
Del Taco. Crinkle cut fries.
Okay.
Get you some fresh crinkle cut fries. You'll business.
Okay, so he says crinkle cut fries from a taco spot. All right, so we rocking with it. James, have you ever had Del Taco?
Yes.
Okay, so have you ever had Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Okay, which one is better, Taco Bell or Del Taco?
Del Taco all day.
All right, what you like? What you like from there?
Uh, well, I can't remember the name of it, but it was this fucking big ass fucking burrito they had.
Oh, it's probably that $5 chicken burrito or the carne
Yeah, that
asada
motherfucker.
burrito with French fries and all kinds of other shit in it. All right, Flower, which one is better, Taco Bell or Del Taco?
So I do have a real answer, but I do have to warn people that, if you are out there and you are using this as the basis to decide which is a better place for you to eat, it does definitely depend on your location and your city and where you're at, because there's a lot of trash fast food out there completely, and depending on your city, it could be dirty and it could be not where you want to eat. So this does not constitute for anything local to me, but in an overall aspect, educated answer, uh, Del Taco is the winner for me because of a few reasons. A, their cheddar cheese is like this amazing tasting cheddar cheese. Their food is normally pretty fresh, and they have a coupon system that like outdoes any other fast food that I have run into yet. Where you can get like 8 items for like $4, $3, and like that's kind of cool when you're trying to do that kind of move, right? And I will say one thing about Taco Bell. Taco Bell, they have this new thing called like a street chalupa steak taco thing, and it looks all like upgraded, like they're a little taco spot. It comes on a little cardboard with a little wrap. Anyway, those are really good. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And
All
they're
right.
going back to Del Taco though, real quick. Del Taco, he was saying crinkle cut fries at the taco spot. Yes, they also have the best bacon cheeseburgers.
What's your favorite barbecue spot, James?
Well, I can tell you this: it's not in Texas because no Texan knows how to make proper barbecue.
Oh, okay. I thought Texas known for its barbecue.
Oh, I have yet to meet somebody in this entire goddamn state who actually knows what the fuck they're doing when it comes to barbecue.
Well, I mean, the only place I've had barbecue within Texas is Texas Roadhouse. So, okay.
I mean, even the big name restaurants and little restaurants get it fucked up. They smoke it too long. They don't put the fucking sauce on. They put the sauce on the side, and it's like chewing leather half the time.
All right.
They're
So, what's
trying
your
to do
favorite
it.
barbecue spot?
Uh, shit, BBQ back in Gary.
Okay. So, BBQs versus Burger King. Who you taking in the winning as far as food and taste?
BBQ.
Okay. Flower, what's your favorite barbecue spot?
I did have a favorite barbecue spot in Vegas, and rest in peace, man. Really good person that we lost along the way. So I would say that my favorite barbecue spot currently is not even a restaurant, but it is a family. It's Watkins Barbecue. I grew up with Uncle Gary. Speaking of Gary, I'll keep on with a Gary. Uncle Gary's barbecue sauce is one of the best barbecue sauce. When they cooking ribs and they barbecuing, oh, our flour is cousin is definitely trying to get a plate. Um, yeah, that's kind of so that's my kind of favorite because I don't really have too much barbecue. Nobody really barbecues anymore. But with that
Okay.
being said, if anybody wants to do a smoked brisket and chili cook-off event, hit me up because the fall is coming and we would love to sponsor something like that with the show. Okay, my show too. Okay, so what is the question now?
All right, so pick your favorite
Barbecue.
barbecue spot against Carl's Jr. Which one is winning?
Ooh, I thought I was gonna have the same for Burger King. That's not fair.
No, we
So
changed it up a lot.
got you. So unfortunately, I don't get to have the barbecue spot much at all. So my favorite would have to be, or my better would be Carl's Jr. because they're there for me a little bit more often with the convenience.
Okay. All right. Well, Jay,
Yeah.
what's your favorite barbecue spot?
Technically, right now, I don't have a favorite barbecue spot. So, I mean, but if I could go back in time and have a specific barbecue, though, it would be Uncle Ben's.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So let's pick Uncle
Uncle
Ben's
Ben's the rice guy.
versus no. I guess it's a barbecue spot. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was family owned.
Uncle Ben's versus Buffalo Wild
Uncle
Wings.
Ben. Uncle Ben's. No need to think about that. Yeah, he made barbecue wings too, and they was fire as fuck. Crispy as shit, tender and juicy.
Okay. All right. Uncle Ben's versus Mr. Fries.
Oh, why you gotta get on my heart, though?
Hey, I had to make it tough. You know what I'm saying? You were saying shit, so I had to make it tough on you.
Only because I can't have Uncle Ben's right. Only because I can't have Uncle Ben's right. I say Mr. Fries.
I knew I could get them. All right, so everybody, all right. So check out this. This is gonna be the last one. All right, now you know what? This is. I mean, it's not gonna really make you think. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be one out of these three. Out of these three places, or out of these four places, which restaurant do you think is better? Out of Popeye's Chicken, KFC, Churches, or Canes? And James, we're gonna go with you first. Which chicken spot is better? Canes, Popeyes, KFC, or Churches?
Popeyes.
Popeyes beating everybody?
Popeyes beating everybody.
Are
Okay,
we talking
okay.
specifically about chicken?
Uh yes, I just said a chicken spot.
No, but I'm saying, like, are we basing it solely off chicken?
Yes, it's a chicken spot.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I mean every chicken spot I name only sells chicken. They don't sell Polishes, they don't sell I mean they might sell a chicken sandwich, but that's still chicken. So they don't sell burgers, they don't sell tacos,
Nah,
all they
but
sell is
like
chicken.
Popeyes, but that's what I'm saying. Like Popeyes, I get they shrimp, so like I don't get they chicken.
Okay, but it's still Popeyes. But it's
Right,
still
that's what I'm
chicken. They
saying.
probably
So
cook the shit. They
okay,
probably cook the shit in probably fucking chicken grease and shit.
Yeah.
So,
and like
so
churches on like they biscuits and so. Okay, I got
yeah.
you. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Got it.
Now, which one is the better restaurant to eat at? Popeyes, Cane's, KFC, or Churches? Flour.
Oh, okay. Yes. So you just said to eat at. So I'm going to take that good question and I'm going to say to go to eat at, which means sit down and have a meal at, and that would be Kane.
Cane's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Canes don't make their chicken. You know, no chicken place really uses any spices on their shit except for KFC. I mean,
KFC's
but
chicken does not taste the same anymore. After COVID, I tried to eat a couple times there, and the only thing I've been able to eat is their chicken
well,
sandwich. Everything
well,
else, their
whatever
strips,
my stomach
their
craves,
everything
it
has been
gets.
nasty. I'm good.
All right, Jay. Which of these four spots is the best place to eat at? KFC, Canes, Popeyes, or Churches?
Well, I was gonna say Popeyes, but it really depends on like who's on duty and all that shit. 'Cause sometimes Popeyes be lacking sometimes. So I'm gonna go with Canes because Canes is consistent. Big piece of
Yeah,
chicken, it's usually pretty crispy, it's juicy. You know, cane sauce is cool. I wish they would give you a different choice, like some ranch or something.
Yeah, they only got
You
hot
know,
yeah.
sauce and fucking
yeah.
ranch thing or
But
ketchup.
but what's cool is, and their chicken's really not. I'm not gonna say it's not seasoned, but it's not seasoned very strong, which is fine because it tastes really good with the hot sauce and or the cane sauce, however you're feeling that day.
Or a thousand iron sauce if you want to call it that, because that's what it is.
I think so too.
Oh, that is what it is.
And
All
now if you
right,
would have
well,
added Chick-fil-A, I would have threw all them in the trash.
I wasn't gonna add Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A,
It's my favorite. Out of all
yeah,
those, it's my favorite though.
I didn't even think about Chick-fil-A. I should have put that in there, but
And
I said
that
it for
Jolly Bee place is nasty as fuck.
It
well,
looks like
that's
it's
not.
nasty.
They don't sell just chicken. They sell spaghetti and all kinds of
Oh,
other
do
shit too.
they?
Yeah, weird foods mixed
I
together.
didn't
They
know
don't.
that. I didn't know that.
They don't. They don't just sell chicken. They sell other things.
It's a Hawaiian spot.
All right, people. We 3 minutes from this show ended. I'm gonna really end it on the hour. So we're gonna take one shout out from each of you, and we're gonna start with Jay. Give us your shout out.
Keep
Keep short.
Oh, a shout out.
Yeah, a shout out.
And shout out, shit. Shout out to TV, nigga.
Flower, one shout out.
Shout out to me always. I'm selfish. Love
All
you
right,
guys.
that's
Shout out to
cool.
everybody. Thanks for having me on.
One shout out, James.
Shout out to marijuana as always.
All right, one shout out, Doughboy. Shout out to everybody, including the people on this panel. And we're gonna slide up out of here. We're gonna end this show at the right time because I'm gonna try to get in 20 shows. You might get 18, but we're gonna try. But I like to say so long to everybody, and remember, trust, always believe, and protect. Smoke marijuana because that's a new one for this one. Oh. Smoke weed always because it's good for you. Remember that. Okay, but this is for this show.
No, for your show.
Oh, smoke weed because it treats you. What the fuck?
No,
smoke weed because it treats
all
you
the
better.
time.
No, smoke weed because smoke weed because it treats you better.
No, it was smoke that shit. Don't waste that shit.
I know that's for two niggas smoking weed, but for those shows, yes it is.
Smoke weed because it takes you to higher places.
And then two niggas
Smoke
smoking
weed because Mary will never do you wrong.
Because it may save your life one day.
And so what's the one for this?
Weed if you want to.
You get shit now. Smoke that shit. Don't waste that shit.
Oh, okay.
Smoke
I'm sorry. Well,
illegal.
you know what? The other one is out the door. The one for this show is smoke that shit. Don't waste that shit. My bad. I had my shows fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, fuck the other one. It's always smoke that shit. Don't waste that shit. Always. And always smoke rolling pigeon. We about to be out this bitch though, man. Peace. Black power. White power.
Hi everybody.
Black and
Stay
white
solid.
power. Yeah, stay solid. Peace out, man. See you on the PS app, bro.
Yep.